Hello, greasy company Collectibles, and today we're looking at a buyer pass. I can't barely see, but I want to do the video in this helmet. Buyer pass 160 Hot Toys Han Solo Mudtrooper. Now, I can't be good in that. I can't be serious in this thing. I can't even see, and my nose is like touching the thing, so I can't really. Anyway, finally. They should have done this as a first release rather than the goofy-ass looking mofo Han that we got. But this is a buyer pass of the Han Solo Mudtroopers, the 1/6 scale figure by Hot Toys from Solo the Star Wars story. And oh man, I've been waiting for them to release the Mudtrooper, and I'm very happy that they released him as Han Solo. I don't know the movie yet. I haven't seen it. I'm not too hyped about it, not too crazy about it. I said I was going to go see The Last Jedi when I was in theaters, and I didn't go see it until probably, I think, a week later it came out on Blu-ray, and then I bought the movie, and then I was like, oh, I'm convinced enough because I can actually go to Walmart, reach out, grab it, and touch it, and be like, I think I'm going to buy this. And now I'm stuck with two versions of The Last Jedi. I don't know why I have two versions. If you're interested, I have this Star Wars Target version you want for sale. I buy for me. Yes? Okay. So why I'm happy about this being released is because that the... obviously, for the description below, it says how he was a 224th Imperial Armor Division, which is known as the new incarnation of Mudtroopers. He was... I heard rumors and stories that he was... like rumored to be a part of the Empire, and he joined the Empire, and he loved the Empire. He wanted to be a pilot in the Empire, but I guess he's a grunt in his early stages of life over here. The design of this Mudtrooper is amazing. I love the design of this. I am very historic, and I love the World War I. I don't love what happened in the World Wars, but I love the World War I themes of their how they're, what do you say, like armor and outfits looked like, and what all that stuff was. So I love the way this Mudtrooper looks. It's a trench warfare World War I-esque feel, and it's so gritty and like naughty. So I love that. And the fact that this is also a Han Solo version, it's awesome, because I didn't know what he was in the movie. I still don't know. I didn't see the movie. So I love that this is Han Solo. So you're basically getting Han Solo and a Mudtrooper all in one. There's a few things that the grunt Mudtroopers, I guess you would call them, or officer would have. Like the, as you can see here, he has a pouch that I want on him. I guess this is more of a higher rank or something. I can't see how many yellow dots he got. He got 3, just like a grunt would, I guess. And this guy has a pouch. I would want that transferable onto Han Solo. I wish that also came with him. As you can see, his belt, in other pics you'll see his belt is a lot more different. Then I think it's just an added part that the grunt has. But if you want to buy two, go ahead and buy two, one grunt and one solo. But I love this one because I'm not a big fan of Alden and his solo yet. I haven't seen the movie. A lot of people are up and down about it. I can't tell which is which. But this is, I can say right off the bat, immediate buy, because this trooper I love. I love it. The design, I don't know what it does. I don't even know. I know it's protective gear against the hazardous fumes or whatever goes on in the planet they're on in Mimban. As you can see, there's a Mimban trooper also released. Now, don't think these are all going to come out. Like, Hot Toys does this. They show us pictures of naked women and show us all kinds of titties and stuff like that. But then, or if you women, you want some dilladongs. And then they never release it. And if they do release it, it's all covered up and you can't even see the nips. So, like the Short Trooper grunts, we got, I think it was grunts? No, we got the sergeant, or I think we got the squad leaders. And we never got the officer and grunts. We never got them. The heavy tank commander, which I wanted so bad, never got them. Hence the helmet. Those are for sale. If you guys want any, I can make them. I make these things. I make props and stuff. If you want any, Star Wars fans. Instead of giving your money to wealthy Japanese people, you can give it to an American brown guy. So, where was I? I was about to say that I love this version because you can cover up his goofy ass face. so with a mask and hoses, so you don't even want his oxygen. So that's awesome. You can have a Han Solo and a Mudtrooper at the same damn time. So that's why I'm more leaning towards this than the other ones. I would probably get the pouch. Me and this other guy was talking on YouTube. Get a pouch from a Shore Trooper and just like mount it somehow and make it look more like that, because I do love that pouch. The belt I'm not too worried about, not too crazy. So let's go over this. $235 for the Mudtrooper. I was expecting a $219, and I was wanting a $219 price, but luckily it hasn't gone up that much because of the head sculpt. And because of the head sculpt, we're going for $235, which is pretty normal. I would like to see this guy at $219 though. You don't really get much. You don't really get much with this. We'll go over that towards the end. You don't really get much with this one, which at $235 to me is kind of steep, but I don't know. We'll see when we get the figure. So it comes out in July 2019, September 2019. Hopefully we get that a lot earlier than what they're saying it is, like we usually are with most Star Wars figures, like the Luke and Grand Moff and Leia and all these other characters. So that's the description, who painted his face and both ball sacks, and what's in the box. So let's get on. As we can see here is Han Solo. I don't like calling him Han Solo, Han, or whatever, because he just doesn't look like him. It looks like Hot Toys almost like makes it Harrison Ford-esque. They kind of like put a little bit of Harrison in there. I don't know. It's just I had some talks with some people, and I started looking at things a lot closer, and it looked like it. Anyway, moving on. There's his head sculpt, him with his gear, his gun. I'm not sure what the blaster is called yet. It looks like a variant of the E-22 and what the Death Troopers use. Whatever that. I forget names when I make videos. But I love the real World War I bucket on his head. I love that. The goggles, the trenchy type feel. And I wish they would have put more of a different type of face than the original one. And because we already got the original, and so you can put like a different expression, like a more of a different expression, because you can cover this goofy ass up any day. Here he is with the others. As you can see, the others has a little bit of belt difference right here going on. Nothing much else that's different. What else can I spot? Nothing. Just that pouch and belt looks like it. Which, is this different on his face mask? I have to see that later. Nope, same thing. But here, as you can see, they're probably on Mimban. He's doing some stuff for the Empire and probably gets intertwined with something that goes on. And as you can see, a Mimban Stormtrooper in the back. Not a big fan of the Mimban Stormtroopers. They look weird. They have a weird feeling to me. It's just off the way that thing looks. Now, I don't know why these pictures are blurry, but they are. It's weird. Sideshow is clear, and then, I don't know. Anyway, here as you can see more of the pics of the Mudtrooper. And this is the full head sculpt with the helmet off. I do believe this helmet goes on and you have to take off his hair. It's like probably like a magnetic hair that you usually take off for helmets to go on. There's probably a magnet in here and then a magnet block in here, and it's right on top. And as you can see, the weathering is amazing on this. I love the weathering going on with this. It looks fabulous. Typical shots, more shots. Him doing a more of a Han Solo shot first type of a look, and more of him with his helmet off. Not much accessories, like I said, that comes with him. Pretty much every picture is the same. Him displayed with a weapon. Right clicked. I accidentally right clicked. Him displayed with a weapon, and it just looks like a 219 figure to me. The Han Solo head sculpt is a reuse from the last, like a week ago, figure that we got. Amazing figure, awesome. It comes with a carded base, which I hate. I hate carded bases. You could have just gave us that textured base that I love. I don't know about you guys, but I love those textured bases that comes onto the base itself. Love the Star Wars plaque, the rectangular base. I love that as well. Gives you more dynamic real estate for posing. I wish they would have came with a Mimbin plaque. Now I'm thinking about buying the what do you call it? Those, it's like a plaque that you can take off of the regular stands for like sand troopers, shock troopers. What else had them? Other troopers had them, and I'll just spray paint it white, give it a good black wash, and you have a Mimbin base. Because I don't like these cards. You just put it down and you move the figure just a little bit and it's offset, and it's just for OCD people. It sucks. Comes with a set of hands as usual. They're showing details on the boots, the details on the helmets, how you can switch out interfaces between fully masked, half-masked, and then half-ass characters. And the weapon it comes with, not sure of the name yet. It probably says in the description somewhere down there. But yeah, that's to me a 219 figure, but 235, not too shabby. I feel like it should be 219 though. We're not getting too much with this guy. We should have, if you wanted a 235, you should have gotten a little bit more accessories. Probably not much stuff with him, because if it was in the movie, you'd probably get it here. But I guess they wanted a 235 price tag for that reuse of a head sculpt, which I don't agree with. I think it sucks that we have to pay that much for a head sculpt of a reuse and repaint. But I also prefer the other actor. Like I said, imagine how the other actor would have looked so perfect. Would have looked so just exactly like Han or Harrison Ford, which is Han Solo. Which you can't say, oh, they're trying to make something. Han Solo is not Harrison. Yes, it is. It's Harrison Ford. Stop debating. You suck. Kathleen Kennedy's birthday is today. You suck. Am I being too harsh? You suck. This is a definite buy for me. And as much as hate as I want to give it, I love this outfit. I love the costume. Now, like I did, like you guys, you should wait. Don't go right off the bat and pre-order this guy or whatever, because who knows, maybe some shipments have a 20 off code on your box, or and the UPS, hoping the UPS guy doesn't steal it, and who knows, maybe the UPS guy collects Hot Toys. Maybe like another version of this goes out. Like the Han Solo, I was not going to jump on that. I wanted a Han Solo from the movies, but I was not going to jump on that. And then here you go, a week later, they come out with this guy, which is freaking awesome, because this guy, there's nothing wrong with him. Nothing. Why? I don't like this Han Solo. Who knows? I've yet to see the movie, but this guy has a alternate head sculpt that you can cover up that goofy ass face and call it a Mudtrooper, which is awesome, and it has a little bit of flesh tone, which gives it a more realistic look that someone... At first, I thought this was like, you can remove the mask and it's just some random dude, and from far it looks like some random dude. That's what I thought it was, and it wasn't. It was Han Solo, and I just said, well, let's cover that up. But definite buy. I love this figure. I love everything it comes with, except for the price and the head sculpt, which, if you take out the head sculpt, you can lower the price. $219, thank you very much. Or a $204. Can we get a $204 again? What? The short trooper was like $209. Can we get a $209? Yeah. How about that? That's what it's supposed to be at, $209. Yeah, I think it was a $209 figure. I think it's a $209 figure. Take out that head sculpt. Get that shit out of here. Army, building, Mudtrooper, 212th Battalion. Wait, isn't that a 212th like the Utapau Clone Troopers? Okay, bye.